we got some fan questions. I got them over here somewhere. Pull them out. This is from the website, holamundos.com. The fans, they really wanted to know certain things. And Daniel wants to know, is there any role in particular that you would like to play that you haven't already played? This one goes to either of you. It doesn't have to be specific.
Oh, my God.
I know your answer.
She does know my answer.
Does she?
Yes.
What is his answer?
Hannibal.
Hannibal.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You want to be a Hannibal Lecter? You want to be a cannibal? We got way too many muscular guys, and this guy is trying to be a cannibal here. What?
Okay, wait a minute. Wait, Michelle's going to help you out here.
There was a, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in the time period where the Republic was taking over and basically becoming the world power at the time, I mean, China was prevalent world power, but you know, they kept to themselves. The rest of the world was being overpowered by a certain group. And it's really interesting, but, you know, rarely did you ever see dark-skinned tribes conquer and fight back. You know, they usually were submitted to, you know, being wiped out or killed for their land or... Well, we've seen this happen throughout history many, many, many times. The rare moment in history was the Hannibal story. And
Hannibal Barca.
That's when the intelligent dark-skinned man fights back and actually.
Yeah, I'm a little worried there. I thought you were talking about completely different.
But that's a honest response, and there's a lot of people that make that. You say Hannibal in Hollywood, and
First
now,
thing you think, Hannibal Lecter.
The whole point of what you're saying.
The fava beans. Oh, that's why everybody was looking at me like that. Can you believe this?
Yeah.
See how little we know about this stuff? But it'll be a history lesson when he does it.
It would be a history lesson. But you've heard of Hannibal crossing the Alps on elephants?
Of course I have. Now here we have questions.
You see?
That's why we got to have it on the big screen. Unfortunately that's the way that a lot of people learn what's going on. Here we go.
You're 100% right.
This is true. I'm not lying. I don't get paid to know these things.
If people like Hannibal only liked writing books, it'd be great.
Now, what's the role you would want to do that you haven't been able to, or that you have, like, maybe that you dreamed of when you were a little chiquita, una chavita? Like, I want to be an actress.
Wow. The Thelma and Louise character that doesn't die. I want action. I want to have fun. I want to, you know, go out there and ride cross country and do illegal things in a film because it's the only chance where you get to do it and not go to jail.
Or
and it just sounds like fun.
You just do one or the other. Now, Nelly wants to know,
break the law. That's
what's the biggest misconception that people have about you? Like, what's one thing, you know, because we know you guys from the screen, so we associate the characters you play with the real life people. Now, what's a misconception that you normally get? Maybe you get on the street, yo, Vin Diesel, hey, your eyes are going to change colors. I don't know.
Right, that's true.
they ever said that
a lot.
Did they really
I get that a lot.
That's classic.
They really think that, you know, they're talking to Riddick.
Oh, God.
I'm not Riddick in the day-to-day life.
You're just plain old Vin Diesel.
It's a pretty cool character.
Pretty cool character.
Yeah.
It's coming. The next film is coming, by the way, but this isn't about Riddick.
Now, what about you? The biggest misconception that fans have about you?
That I'm a crazed party maniac who just loves to break the law.
None of that. There's no breaking law here. We're all
Did I say that 3 times now?
Yeah.
Is that the third time
I don't want to do any illegal
that?
stuff. I don't want to get arrested.
I'm just having.
Now, you would probably do well in prison, I tell you, from what I've seen on camera at least.
You are very funny.
You would probably do some, this is like the interview is over. When people say that, that's when it's...
The biggest misconception is that I am that ghetto.
Oh, yeah?
I'm really not.
You're a nice
really
girl.
Boring. I read Nature magazine, The Economist. I sit there and watch CNN and C-SPAN.
Oh, God,
I'm a dork.
It's
boring.
so boring to be
Dungeons and
intellectual.
You are intellectual.
It's so boring to know things.
You are a lot more intellectual than they see when you're doing a big action scene.
All right, now, Pimp Daddy wants to know what kind of music you guys are listening to these days. Now, I know that reggaeton's already in your blood after listening to it in Fast and the Furious.
That's right.
And I saw your DJ skills when we we had the list of songs that you had to pick from. Like, what's the music that you would go in your car right now? You turn on your car and the first thing that blasts on.
Oh my God, that's a little embarrassing.
I gotta hear this one.
You got some country going on. My baby let me.
I highly doubt that, but
Worse.
you'd surprise me if you
Yeah.
said, yeah, some Patsy
No.
Cline.
It's actually good. It's Baby Mozart for my little
Oh, que belleza.
my little 11-month-old baby.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's good. It's good brain.
They have these. Have you ever seen those? They have these CDs. You know what I'm talking
I have
about?
them
I got
downloaded.
'em!
I have them downloaded.
They're great for kids. And John Ortiz, who is in the movie, I had a baby during the time that we were shooting Fast and Furious, and John Ortiz gave the baby a present, and it was Baby Mozart.
That's awesome.
It's very cool. It's all of the Mozart for babies. It's supposed to make him progressive. Your sound guy has them.
I should definitely take a look at that. Now, what about you, real quick?
That's
before
awesome.
we...
It depends what mood I'm in, you know. I
Yeah.
listen to all kinds of music. I got, old school jazz, classic rock, hip hop.
She really does have.
it
I mean,
really-
I wasn't kidding before. She's the best DJ in LA.
Oh, stop.
Nobody knows. I'm serious. She kills it on the turntables.
You got all this eclectic mix of music.
Yeah.
And it's
And you just pop a little baby Mozart in every once in a
Yeah.
while.
Throws a Baby Mozart in for the toddlers.
All right, guys. Well, I got to thank you very much for giving us,
Thank you,
a
man.
moment of your time.
Cheers.
I would invite you back, but I know you're probably not going to come back after this interview. Like, this guy thought Riddick was Riddick. This guy thought Hannibal was a movie. Yeah, I got it all wrong.
Luis,
Wow,
you've
God,
been doing NLP.
Oh my God. I do
You've
what I
been
can.
doing it.